Today I completed the day one of an NLP workshop online. The outcome that we are looking at in that workshop is how to get into coherence within the system, within the body, which is the mental and the emotional coherence. And whenever we speak about mental and emotional coherence, somewhere the body automatically comes in. But this is not a video about that. This is more a video about what is NLP and what NLP is not. I've had experiences of people calling from different domains, of people asking me about what NLP can do for them. In these 13 years of NLP that I have been doing, I think there are just a couple of things that NLP might not be able to do. It is one revolutionary art and science that Dr. Richard Bandler and Dr. John Grinder have been able to create way back in 70s. And it is phenomenal to see that so many techniques are still in use and very effective. Whether we talk about a past phobia cure or a changing person history, there are the stuff which can bring about the real change. But there's something that I'm sad about as well. And that is, here in India, when I talk about NLP, I do not hear a real positive feedback on it. I have had one person tell me that, oh, you know what, if I do NLP, this is like regressive. To me, that landed as an amazement. And I wanted to know what happened to her, that she was reacting the way she was. I wasn't hurt, but I somehow knew what was going on there. And this is what I want you to know about today. NLP in itself is an excellent field. It has given results. It continues to give results, and I'm sure generations to come will appreciate and honor the work of NLPers of the world. The work that got created by two gentlemen is being taken on by lakhs and lakhs over the planet, and they are doing a great job with that. But when somebody comes to me and says, you know what, if I do NLP now, it will be regressive, it makes me think, where did we go wrong? What happened? And after a conversation with that lady, I figured out that she did an NLP course with someone and she did not find it worthy enough. That's my concern. Because of few people who are not able to respect and honor the field that NLP is, it's now getting a bad name. And honestly, I have become scared of telling people that I am an NLP trainer. Because when I see that happening around me, it is sad. Constantly people are talking about how it was a theoretical class, how the person who taught NLP didn't do much, and as a result NLP is not worth it. This is my appeal to all of you to take NLP as is. It is different from its people. Like in one of the presuppositions of NLP, we say that the person is not the behavior. So here NLP is not the NLPers. NLP as a science, as an art, as a field of excellence, something that gets you result, has the potential to do that still date. And it will continue to do that. It is the NLPers, it is that segment of people who are taking it in a way that it is giving it a bad name. So please help us distinguish the technique from the people who are teaching it. It is great, try it on. Why NLP? Because I think it's the foundation of life and results. It is a manual that God did not give us when we were born, and these two people created it. And then there are wonderful people across the world who have done so much of work in that field. I'm sorry, beg my ignorance, I may not know all of them and will not be able to name all of them, but Nick Kemp, Andy Austin, Steve Andreas, Connery Andreas, they have done such great work with NLP, and look at the heights they have taken NLP to, and the depths as well, creating the work they are doing with that knowledge and that foundation that they have. So it is incredible to get results with this. Why not NLP? Yes, why not NLP? When you are looking for some theory, when you are looking for a magic wand, when you are looking for unethical stuff to do, please, that's not the time to come to NLP. Also, it's not a time to teach NLP because it helps you make quick bucks. And then people who get trained by you are telling everybody else around that NLP is not worth it. It's an appeal to all of you who intend to take up work for themselves, have an improved version of themselves, got to have a life that's working for them. For that, NLP works only if we make it work. So do not help those people who are giving it a bad name by teaching whatever's coming to their system. Let the sacredness, the honor of NLP be intact, and let us separate the NLPers from this wonderful, beautiful field called the NLP. Thank you. Yeah, more later.